Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. They are always welcome. Definitely insults and everything that you need to pour out here, you are all welcome. Asanteni sana for joining us this beautiful evening. It is what it is. What day it is anyway, by the way. What am I even looking for? It should be on a Tuesday evening from my side. Let me know where you're watching me from and what is your time from your side so that I can understand how this tingo works here. And if you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe, hit on the notification bell so that every time we upload new videos, you'll be among the first people to be notified. Remember, we have also amazing merchandise. The link is on our description box. Click in there just to get to our shop. Nice merchandise over there, only to support this channel, A.M Qarol, because it's all about A.M Qarol on this channel. You understand the tingo? Yes. On this channel, for those who are new here, we are not vlogging, we are not cooking, we are not traveling. We are reacting, because that's what we do over here. We react on so many things that happen on these streets. We react on public videos. That's what we do. Just reacting. Like, it doesn't matter how we react, we just react. You understand? We can decide to analyze their videos. We can decide to expose them on their videos. We can decide to criticize them on their videos. What they give us is what we give them back. It is what it is. So if someone comes here, oh, why are you talking this people? Oh, this is bullying. Oh, this is defamation. And to her, forget. It's reaction. Take it or leave it. It is reaction. And this is a corner where, hey, disclaimer, 65 and above. If you know that you are in your 20s, like JT that has just landed here in his 20s, this channel is not for 20s, it's for 60s and above. The people who detect, the people who see it, the people who know it all. Disclaimer, you can go to your room if you know that you are in your 20s. We need an adult talk down here, because we see, we oversee things. We say things, we oversay things. Sometimes we call a spade when it's needed, like only when YouTube allows us to. Otherwise, it's not easy. These YouTube streets has been really sieving and sieving us. And that is why you see us sitting on our chairs with our Wi-Fi's up here. Bitter people everywhere, jealous people everywhere. Show me what you have done before. Now I can't find that question anywhere else in my comment section. Why? What happened? Did I show you something that you all scared of? Hello, Doreen Small and the rest of you. Why aren't you coming back to ask me, what have you done in your life? You leave this girl, she's doing. What have you done yourself? Why are you not throwing that question at me? I had to do that video, and OMG, I did not know. I did not know that we had to get to where we are right now, because I've seen that question also flying somewhere else, and I'm like, come out and show us what you have done as well. Talking about successful people when you don't have anything. What is the definition of success? Anyway, guys, for those who are joining me this evening, even before I go far, let me come back and greet you. I was feeling like I was not in my moods, but every time I open my camera, it looks like all the moods are coming down. Did I say all the moods are flying down here? The moods are mooding. Bajan Boy, first one in the house. Thank you so much, Bajan Boy, for always coming through. Welcome is also in the house. Thank you so much. Welcome for joining. Gladys, Miss GK in the house as well. Cecilia, our head girl, our principal in the house. Thank you so much. Give your likes at the door according to Cecilia Herbert's voice. Bless is in the house. Keisha Makat is also in the house. D. Lims in the house. Miriam Jones in the house. Jackie Cameron in the house. I can see Island Girl over here. Edward Brown. Yes, I'm doing good. Seen you. Nikki with a CK in the house. Thank you so much, Nikki. I really appreciate you. Lynn's Kitchen, 65 and above, the people who oversee things. I fear you. I fear you. Junie says hi. Said Abdul, remain my favorite. Thank you so much, Said Abdul. I really appreciate, and I pray that I continue being that. Okay. Elise Queen, what is happening in the house? JT podcast in the house himself. And hey, let me not talk too much. JT, Diane Sina. It really makes my day. Before we continue enjoying the A.M Qarol Show, smash that like button according to Said Abdul's voice. Guys, smash that button, like the video as we go. Sarah Nasimiyu na Wase Oriena, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate. JT says that he needs to be forgiven because he needs experience of how we are feeling in our 70s when he's still in his 20s with his smart. Hey. Famous 20s was Prince Odinga's teacher in primary. Odinga is 25. How old is 20s? 20s will always and forever be in her 20s. In fact, I don't want to argue with the fact that she is in her 20s. You understand the tingle? I would like her to stay in her 20s as much as she wants. So understand the tingle. So Odinga came out and exposed her. They exposed themselves even before we start exposing. Queen Dion, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Elantan, I see you over here as well. My OG, thank you so much for coming through. Kerry George is also in the house. I can see Lisa K as well. Lucy, my sister from another mother, in the house as well. Thank you so much. Bako Pamela watching from my kitchen. Oh, wow. It is around what exactly? Did you say 2:50 p.m.? I'm not getting that one, Bako Pamela. But I do understand that your fingers are sliding because maybe you're cutting some tomatoes and some stuff. You're welcome anyway. Thank you so much. Okay, Lynn's Kitchen. Carol, remember what our president used to? Moi anaona mbali. Siasa mbaya, maisha mbaya. Siasa nzuri, maisha nzuri. What you give is what you get. You understand the tingo? Yes. Ndimlamu at 70 and counting, Sarana Simiyu. I really appreciate you big time. Hey, internet services is bad. Oh, okay, Lina, now I understand you. But it's okay. Keep watching, keep watching. All will be okay. JT, my brother, Superman. Hey, I'm blessed. JT, you are blessed brother and Superman. Wow. That is very interesting. Wow, really? This is interesting. As they're still coming in, we are at 80 guys, and I think that's a good number to start as we move. What do you think? Because I don't want to waste much of your time, and I will never want to waste also much of my time because time is not on my side, neither is it on your side. JT is very happy to hear that he is someone Superman. Yeah, Superman, Superman. Hey, yeah. Where do we start from? Where do we start from, guys? Rehema is in the house. How did I miss to see Rehema? How did I miss to see Rehema? Like, seriously, I haven't seen Rehema here. I can see people saying hi to Rehema, and I can't see her. What happened to me? Or it's my internet. Let me restart this one. Rocio, I see you in the house as well. Eva Miller just joined us as well. Thank you so much. Lalia, how are you doing, Lalia? Thank you so much for coming through. I love your lipstick, though. I love your lipstick. Rehema Kibwana, yes, I've seen you now. I restarted my gadget. I was almost missing you. Why? Why is this thing doing me like this? Huh? Let's pick everything from where we left from yesterday. So this is where we left from. Our girl was feeding the dogs when we left, right? Our girl was feeding the dogs. and the food that the dogs were eating from yesterday, guys. I'm going back to check on where we left at Jana. So I had left this part out. Thank God for reaction. You know, reaction can allow you to take one part and react on it for hours, come back tomorrow, take another part, react on it until tomorrow, and then wait for another day again, you react. That's why you see when even their content is not contenting, ours will always be contenting because we have a lot to talk about that we always leave behind. You understand? Okay. Hey, JT speak English. Hi. Now you have been called a Superman. Now you are coming here with saluto mi amigos. Speak English. JT in his 20s. Yeah. So there was a fight in Mombasa. When this girl took a flight and lied to you that she's traveling only to land in Mombasa, somewhere in Malindi. Actually, she's in a town called Mutwapa. Mutwapa is under Malindi County. For those who haven't known, now you know. JT, did you know that Mutwapa is in Malindi County? From Mombasa, when you're traveling, going ahead. Do you know how many towns you have to pass to get to Mutwapa before you get to Malindi? Cecilia, did you know that Mtwapa town is in Malindi County? Anyway, she is in Malindi, right? Hey, copycats everywhere. I go to Malindi, they go to Malindi. It is okay. What happened to Mombasa? Now why I'm in Malindi? Because Malindi is always A.M Qarol's favorite. They threw me out of Malindi so that they can be going back to Malindi. Do you know how that hurts? Kung Fu Fanta. Hey, Mtwapa Bridge, Mtwapa Creek. Yes, I was in Mtwapa when I was traveling all the way from Nairobi to Mombasa to Kilifi and then to Mtwapa and then now to Malindi. For those who don't know, you don't know. For those who know, you know. You know, I never did those vlogs of like, let me show you, this is town, this is town, this town. I was very, very, very tired in the bus, sleeping all through, because that's what I do when I'm traveling. I sleep. But you know, when I reached to Kilifi, I could see, oh, this is Kilifi. Kilifi is a very, very beautiful town. Then we went to Mutwapa. I have relatives living in Mutwapa. We have a house, a family house actually that we are building in Mutwapa. And I don't want to talk about it because it's a family house. Like every time we go for vacations as a family, we'll be using that house. So it's not here for sale. I'm not selling it. And I'm not sure if I will until I've been given enough permission to sell it out or to advertise it, but still it's under construction in Mutwapa near the beach, at least. That one is not my house, it's a family house, like the whole family. We are doing that, and it's had actually it's been on for since the middle of, not like in the middle. When did we start constructing? We started constructing in April. Yeah. So that is where the Mwango is. And she thinks like she's in a place where most of us, we don't know, we haven't been there, we know. Guys, I told you that we have people and then we have people. So I don't know the kind of people that we're looking at right now. We do have people who run in the village to go and get motorbikes for drunkards and pick their plots and come back and start showing you plastic life. And then we also have some other people who know these places that the people are plasticering from. And entrepreneurs putting up better things. Like, I don't want to talk about the pieces of lands in Mutwapa, guys, because it was a good deal that was done. I don't want to talk about how you should get a house in those places and build. I don't want to get into those details because for me and my family, it's happening. And I'm not here to advertise anything. I've not been sent to advertise anything. So leave me alone. Leave the girl to show you what she knows how to show. Hemington Hotel. I'm going to eat some crabs and octopus. And then when you finish, you will go back to stay in the village and be successful in your 20s. When most of us, we will be too bitter staying in Mutuapa in our own houses and enjoying our lives. It is what it is. Now, there was a problem here in Mutuapa with all this called, what are these things called? Coconut water. Coconut water. And true. Me too. I love this. Guys, hey, is my internet interneting or what is happening? Looks like my internet is interneting. For those who want to come to Mutwapa.
Mbona ananiambia mimi? Anaona mimi ni mzungu. Kwa nini? Si umeniambia 100. Si nakwambia 100 kwani 100 ni pesa nyingi? Si 100 ni 50, alafu unaniambia 100. Hivyo si vizuri. Si vizuri. Si vizuri.
So in Swahili here, D is quarreling with this guy who was selling these coconuts and telling him, why are you selling me coconuts at 100 shillings? It's not nice. It's not good that you're selling me these coconuts at 100. You think that I'm a white person. Like you think I'm mzungu. That's what she said. You think, kwani mimi ni mzungu? Kwani mimi ni mzungu? She was there with a mzungu and they used to buy those coconuts at 100 shillings. Now she has gone back to harass the same person that has been selling her all these things for 100 shillings to reduce the prices and start selling it for her at 50. This is the argument. You think me I'm mzungu? Why are you buying? Now this is what she has gone to do back in your, not in your hands.
Wazungu ndo nawapea hizo bei, lakini Mwafrika kama mimi kama wewe ni bei ya nyumbani na ndio hivyo. Nipatie bei ya wageni. Ama nakaa mgeni. Nakaa mzungu.
You are nagging. You are nagging. You are just get your coconuts and go. Like it doesn't matter. You've been buying these things for 100 shillings for some time. What is this? You think I'm a mzungu? Do I look like a mzungu? Oh, I'm mzungu. Blah, 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 I'm mzungu. But you've been there with a mzungu. All these guys have been seeing you. Guys, you know, in these towns, everyone knows everyone. That's the funny part. In small towns, it's not like in the city, Nairobi. No one cares about even their neighbor to know who is who. But in these small towns, even where I live, it's the same thing. Everyone knows everyone. Like everyone knows everyone. You'll pass here the first day, the second day, everyone knows that there's this girl from Nyabohanse. She passed here with a mzungu. Everyone will know you. So when you take your mzungu back and you come back and you start pretending that you are not a mzungu, and just the other day you are pretending and walking like a mzungu, speaking luzungu, you know, eating like a mzungu, buying things like a mzungu, everything like a mzungu. People are like, what the heck? Stop confusing people in Mtuapa. And these places, guys, these places are so quiet and nice. You see the reason why we always run to those places for vacations most of the time? It's because those places are just quiet and calm and everything. Maybe that's one thing that she's always missing to tell you, because she'll always tell you, oh, I'm going to Mombasa. I want to be staying near the coastal region because of the coconut. It's not about the coconut. Even back in Bungoma, we do get coconuts. You know, these coconuts, they come all the way from Mombasa and they're sold everywhere in every town. It's not like when you go to Mombasa or Malindi is when you'll get the coconut. Guys, you saw me in Malindi. I was not rushing for coconuts because we also have these coconuts back here. I've been buying coconuts every time I need them. Like when I need one, I know where to get it. We have vendors back in Bungoma who do coconuts. They just do coconut. They specialize in coconuts. Like they have them in their store. Like if I need one, I can get one. Like no big deal. You understand? So I won't be rushing to the coastal part because of the coconuts. I'll be lying. Maybe just talking because of the views. People will always talk because I want to talk and make a video for the day. That's according to what Marwa said. He told his friend when they was back in Argentina, I just wake up and from nowhere I can talk and the video is done. Like, I don't care what I've been saying. I don't care what I've been talking about. Me, I just talk. That is according to Marwa. But in this video, I had her say something like, I came back here because of the
I don't know why we are like that. Na maji mengi. Nisikia kama ni sawa ama si sawa. Mkatia katikati, alafu mtengenezea mangapi? Mawili. Nitakata tu kwa juu kidogo usifikishe ndani. Matatu haya 200. Inga kula hapa. Guys, after the car wash, I want to get some jelly. This was so sweet, a lot of meat. Maana karibu nikuze na nimechukua mengi. Sababu ya kuidanganya bei. Singelikuwa. Ndio. Sawa, tumeanguka. Chonga mbaya na maji mengi. Nichongea mbaya nikauka. Alright guys, after the car wash, it's so clean. The services are really good. I totally appreciate it. And you guys all know how I love the jelly water. And this is one of the reasons as to why I decided to live in Mombasa, you guys.
Mtuapa is not in Mombasa. Oh my goodness. Mama Matt. Learn. Try to learn. Mtuapa is not in Mombasa. Mombasa is a different county. Malindi is also a different county. Do you know where you are really? That's why I decided to come back to Mombasa. Because of what? Of coconuts, you say? No, like, let's listen to this.
Have the jelly water. And this is one of the reasons as to why I decided to live in Mombasa, you guys, so that I can always get it within my reach, okay?
Guys, I'm sure, very sure, like 100%, if you go to Migori County, which is Migori, the center of Migori County, which is Migori town, you will never miss to have someone with coconuts. There's always a store of coconut, like in every country, because it's more like any other fruits. Like we do get fruits from Ukambani, which is central Kenya, and these fruits are always circulated everywhere in the country. Like when it's a season for mangoes, we do get mangoes that are not even done in Western Kenya. They're done in central part of Kenya. When it's a season for palms, is it plums or plums? They always come from central Kenya as well. We don't have them here, but when the season is there, those things are all over the place. When it's a season for pears, we don't do pears in Western Kenya. We receive them from those other counties. We do get a lot of those ones. When there's a season for everything, like we have coconuts in Mombasa, they travel all over the place. And some of our vegetables and from Western Kenya, we take a lot of vegetables back to Mombasa. Potatoes, maize, beans, a lot of vegetables, like varieties. We take it back to Mombasa. The people in Mombasa, they eat our managu. We call them here managu or suja. The people in Mombasa, they get it a lot from Western here. So you can't tell me that Westerners cannot get the coconuts from Mombasa, because they exchange. They take those vegetables and all those potatoes and everything to Mombasa, especially onions from this other side. They take all those things to Mombasa. They bring the coconuts back in Western. Like, we have everything, like anywhere you want to go. You can't tell me that you can miss to get a coconut in Migori town where the Mwango comes from. But anyway, she has told you, so it's up to you to know if you can believe her or not. I'm not here to tell you don't believe her or believe her. I'm just telling you the way it is. Like, this is how it happens. You understand? That's how it happens. Like, you can't tell me you can miss to have such things. Like these ones, we have them back here. And imagine, For them, at least they are at the border of Kenya and Tanzania, which is a bit closer maybe to Nairobi. As we are on the other border, far border of Kenya and Uganda, which is very, very far away, even from Nairobi or from Mombasa. So which is which? As we are getting all these coconuts and we are very, very far away, what about those ones that are closer to Nairobi and Mombasa? They're saying that they don't have coconuts. Forget about that. The lies, guys. The lies is what you're
So one thing
taking
that I'm
today.
not happy is the fact that he tried to sell to me like double price, 100 Kenyan shillings instead of 50 shillings. And that really doesn't make me happy because I don't know why we can't just be honest for a second.
Are you honest yourself? This man is doing business and he's been seeing you with a mzungu. He's giving you a mzungu price. He's not lying. Prices for different people. This is something that most bloggers have been complaining about, not just in Kenya, but in every country they go to. The moment they see that this person is a foreign person, the price changes. And that is business. Even if it was you, even if it was her, you are at the market and you have seen a foreign person, you'll have to hike the price at least, for the person, because he doesn't understand the market very well. But for the people who understand the market, they'll be crying, and reducing all the prices until you feel like, oh, you're not getting any profit from it. So for them to get a reasonable profit from what they're selling, at least they have to hike the prices. What's the big deal? Was this guy lying or stealing from her, according to the way now she's exposing him without his consent? Is she not the one who was telling me that I was giving out Mama Casta's information without her consent? What she's doing right now, did she ask this man that I want to talk about you, I want to show your face, and I want to show your business? She never asked him. She has brought out his face, showing all the business that he's doing and everything. And the guy is trying to explain something to her, and she's like cutting it off. Did she ask him, I want to show your face on my video? But if it was A.M Qarol wanting to express something, oh, she did not ask for permission to bring this. Oh, go and report this woman. She's a very evil woman. Hey, she's using people's information without their knowledge. Yeah. As if I was using someone's information without their knowledge. Idiots. Idiots everywhere. The way she tried to twang what? Let me listen to this. The way she tries to twang. Who will know she's a local Kenyan? Gladys says the way she's trying to twang. Actually, she's trying to twang because the coastal Swahili is very different from the village Swahili. If you understand, you understand. Like the Nairobi Swahili is very different from our Swahili back down here. It's different from the coastal Swahili, is different from Tanzanian Swahili, is different from Ugandan Swahili. So she's trying to twang so that her Swahili can also fit and look like it's Mombasa Swahili. Something that I'm not capable of. I don't know how to twang and Mombasa Swahili. Mombasa Swahili is very, very, very difficult, especially for me. I can't even make a sentence in Mombasa Swahili. It's very difficult. And that's why she's struggling. So you noticed that, Gladys. I'm sure you noticed that. She should just stick to her village Swahili, because by the end of the day, Swahili is Swahili. Whether you're speaking Swahili, village Swahili, Nairobi Swahili, Kisumu Swahili, because Kisumu has its own Swahili. Omera bwana, umesemeko nini? You know, the Bungoma Swahili is the worst. Nimesemako nipatieko. But you know what? Even if I speak this Swahili in Mombasa, the people in Mombasa, they will understand. This one is from Bungoma, but they will understand my Swahili. If I go to Tanzania, speak my Swahili, they will understand me. They will understand my Swahili as much as it's a bit difficult. Swahili is always Swahili, you understand? Swahili is always Swahili. The Bungoma Swahili, guys, is the best. Let me laugh at myself. Yeah. Famous Berry thought that she was going to Poland to see Petero, and everyone was also fooled to think so, because she was all over the place bragging how she's leaving her construction to go back to traveling, and people are like, yo, only to fool you people. Famous Berry, you see how this lady fools you people. This woman can fool. As innocent as she looks, this woman can fool people on the streets until you feel like, yay, hey, confusion galore. I can't stand this. This is too much. Successful people in their 20s. Successful people in their 20s. Let me go back again to the story that I left yesterday. Hey, I've gone only in Mombasa to be eating coconuts, and I want to make all my people to think that it's only in Mombasa that people eat coconuts. You cannot eat coconuts from anywhere else in Kenya, guys, because successful people, we are the people who know how to go and be eating coconuts in Mombasa. Successful people. Hello, jealous people. Stop this. Stop and leave this girl to go and do her successful things in Mombasa. Let me bring in Mr. Hey, this man is dirty. I'm trying. Guys, can someone tell this man that he's very dirty? You know, it's not good also to be doing reaction on such a person. Look at this. You know, honestly. Look at this. What are we looking at? This man is dirty. You can just see, like, you can see even some lies in his hair, you know. If you check very well, you will see the lies crawling in the hair. This man is dirty. Hi. Hush. Hush. Guys, I'm lost of words. This guy is dirty. Just look at the hair. Look at his face. When did he ever even do his hair? Look at the mustache. The mustache is not mustaching. This man looks like even Tarzan used to look so good in the movies, guys. What is this? Can someone kindly, in a good way, you know, we are not doing it in a bad way, like kindly advise him to take care of himself, because yo. Hi, yeah. Hush. Hush. It is well. It is well. Hi. This guy is sleeping on some white bedsheet somewhere. Hey. Okay. Where were we? You know, I've just looked at this and I'm like, I can't continue this. Like, honestly, this thing is really making me feel shaky. Like, I need to scratch myself for him. I need to take a Panadol. You know me, I'm so much used to taking Panadols for people. For this one, I need to scratch myself for him. I feel like, hey, let me remove it. Hey, maybe it's here. Hey. I feel like my blood is just like vibrating in my body, like when I look at this man. Like, seriously. We are here analyzing them, guys, as they bring themselves on the streets. Just look at this. Try to zoom on your phone, on your TV, just try to zoom and look at the dreads and I'm shivering for this guy. Like, honestly, how on earth can a person live like this? Even Kenya the cat is the smartest in the house. Kenya the cat is the smartest. Let's not. Guys. I felt something was on my head. That is my problem, guys. I'm not like exaggerating something. That's what happens. Every time I see something like this, I will start feeling it in my own system. Miss P Talks, good evening to you. What are we looking at? Yeah. Do you like what you're seeing? Yeah. He's living off grid, according to Lucy. Hey, guys. Hey. Oh, Jesus of mercy. What is this? Chemicals. I'm shivering myself. For someone's, I'm taking someone's Panadol because, yeah. Like, guys, kindly try to explain to me, like a 1-year-old child, how you can live with yourself in this state. Try these things. Let me remove this. Let me remove this one first because I can't concentrate. I cannot concentrate, honestly. As I'm looking at him, I feel like, someone try to explain to me, like a 1-year-old, how you can live with yourself like this. Miss P, what are you saying? I'm late. A.M Qarol, don't worry about this vagrant, please. He does not wash clean his teeth, no cleanliness whatsoever. Whatsoever. Hi. Like, I'm just trying, okay? I'm just trying to imagine how you can live with yourself in that state. It doesn't matter. You're living in the villa. You're receiving a lot of money. Your salary is more of your president's salary. And this is how you're looking. Like, even your horses are more clean. The goats, the rabbits, everything is clean in the villa. Everything is too clean. Can't you learn even from your cat, the Kenya? Can't you even learn to be at least clean? At least once. At least once. What am I looking at? Guys, I'm so sorry. But honestly, this, I'm trying. I can't manage this one. This one is just too much for me to manage. You understand the tingo? Hi. Achana na maisha ya mtu, ishi maisha yako, roho chafu. Ahmed Karisa. Ahmed Karisa also looks like this. Let me bring back this man. Eish. Lies. This one also looks like Ahmed Karisa, guys. Too many Ahmed Karisas. And Geoffrey who was the other one? Jeffrey Mwangangi. Rastamen. The Rastamen who are always smoking weed on the streets. Look at them. Wicked people everywhere. Mentally challenged people everywhere. Jeffrey and who? Who is that? Ahmed. Go and smoke your weed from somewhere else. I don't need you people here. Go and wash your clothes. He has to look like that because Miss P says he has to look like that because he's trying to oppress the village community. You can expect any better. God's wrath comes in different ways. According to Miss P, guys, she means that this is God's wrath on Mr. Mura Senso. Do you agree with me on that one? Will you agree with Miss P that now this man, his karma has come? He is receiving God's wrath. I remember the story of Nebuchadnezzar. Is it not the guy who went eating grass because of greed? Because of greed and bringing in people with snake tattoos. Lord have mercy. This was not part of my reaction. Let me go to my reaction because honestly, I've seen more than enough on these streets and I'm just feeling like, yeah. But honestly speaking, I mean it from my heart. Mwangangi Ahmed, go and tell your boss to take care of himself for us. He's the man, he's a Kenyan guy who is out there representing us Kenyans. This is embarrassing to the whole Kenyan community on these streets right now. What we are looking at, like honestly, the most embarrassing state that this guy is in as we speak. Oh, he has money. Oh, he has a Land Cruiser. Oh, he has gumboots on his feet every time. Oh, he has this. Who is he? Jesus Christ. Forget about it. Let's listen to what he had to say. Hello, Mr. Dirty Papa, retired travel commando. When did you retire?
So I gave myself hope. I said, I know I don't have money. I will do it. Actually,
he gave himself hope and he told himself, oh, you know what, me, Murasenso, you know what, I don't have money, but you know what, I can do it by God's grace. When did you ever lose to have money, Mr. Senso Mura? When was that? That you are giving yourself, you know what, guys, I'm giving myself. God hell. Fekere, I can see in the house.
Right now, I have debts of close to $4,000.
How? Ahmed. Ahmed, come out here and pay these debts for your boss. Come and pay these debts for your boss. 4,000 US dollars. What did I hear? Does that mean that all these debts are the things that are making him look like this, that he can't afford to have a clean bath? Have you seen all those lice and bed bugs running from his head down to the shoulders where the hair is hanging? I can't. I can't. What is this that I'm looking at right now? What is it that I'm looking at right now? I'm getting distracted a little bit, guys. Yeah. What is it that I'm looking at? So this is how broke people look like? I don't know. I'm the bitter, jealous, broke. According to Mr. Cecile, they say that we only get a few coins. We should be the broke people who are looking crazy like this on the streets. Why this rich man? Is he bewitched or what? By the nature witch. So what really happened? Like, how did you get yourself to 4,000 US dollars? And what did that money do? Because this guy just came in the village the other day. How come he has used over 4,000 US dollars as per now?
Of us, I bought cement and some materials that I put here. So that is the big deal. But again, I'm happy that at least I didn't get money or I didn't go and loan money. in a bank. He's a friend of mine, the guy who supplied me with the cement of the villa. He really believes in me. He loaned me and said, Maro, don't worry, I don't want you to stop. Just construct. Because as I told you guys,
kindly tell me, in a whole village, who is this rich person that will decide to lend this guy 4,000 USD US dollars for cement and some building materials? Who is that angel from heaven? Hey, hello, donors and donators. Can you kindly feel sorry for your boy, because he is openly begging. There's nothing like that house standing up with 4,000 US dollars. Didn't he himself tell you that the whole villa took him 3,000 US dollars? How can unfinished this thing take 4,000 when the villa took 3,000? Is your mathing? Is your mathematics mathing right now for you? Someone can do some mathematics for me. Kindly let me know. He told you guys on his live sometimes back, of which we captured, that buying a piece of land and building a villa, if you calculate very well, materials are not very expensive. We get free water from the river. We get free sand from the river. We get this thing. It can take you 3,000 US dollars, and you have a villa and you have a home. Is he not the same person who was talking to you? Guys, you have forgotten he's coming in front of your eyes like this korokoro, lying again that he has done this stand. Let me call it a stand. He has done this stand, this key thing that he's standing on right now, that it has costed him 4,000 US dollars. And so where is your money? Okay, let's assume, yes, that person gave you the money, whoever it is gave you the money. Where is your money? What did you do with your money? Did you get your money to do this thing that is standing on? Yeah. Mura, why didn't you get money from your wife who's been running away from you, wasting all the money on this traveling vlogs? Why couldn't she stay cement and materials for 400,000, like in the village? Even if it was not in the village, okay, let's assume it's not even the village. Who does that? Who will just open the door and start selling you some of the building materials? And building materials, guys, these are things that they're not perishable. Like, if they have to stay, they have to stay. You will be selling them small like that as you go. You know, it's not like it was a mass, they will spoil. That is why he gave them out. So who will do that? Eh? Who will do that? Who will give out all that? If this is not begging, what is it? If it's not begging, what is it? Like, he wants people to feel so sorry for him so that they can start donating, knowing that, oh, he's owing someone money, you know, feeling sorry for him. He needs to finish his garage. Mura, even if you try so hard, this thing stopped. That thing stopped long time ago. If you want to construct. Stop twisting and cornering with your stories, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like, first of all, you're constructing on a piece of land that is not yours. And we are not sure if you will stay in that home or not to start with, because Pangaman has the documents all written on his name. And remember, Mr. Pangaman doesn't even come from Nyabohanse. So the day that guy will pack his bags and go, and decide to sell all those lands that are in there. Guys, you people donate what you have to donate, because this guy is out there begging. This language that he's using right now, it's begging. But again, you'll hear him saying that, me, I'm not begging. Me, I'm contented with my life. Me, I take things. First of all, let's listen to this before we even get there.
My initial intention was to put iron sheets on top here. But I looked and said, let me put a slab. This is a slab, this one. This is a slab. Let me put a slab here so that it can still give a good value to the villa. And sure enough.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Is this slab, is it not looking like the same slab that is on top of the villa? Now, when we are talking about the slab that is on top of the villa, is it the same slab that people have been trying to redo and realign and reshape and all that you can call in your language? Same, this thing. And remember, the one that is on the same slab that is on the villa, it looks like this one. So how many times, even if he's calling for all this money, how many times he is going to be repairing that slab? We have seen the villa slab being repaired more than 100 times, and it has never really aligned. That thing has never been okay. It has never been done, like never. Now again, we are doing another slab. Again, oh, people's money. Oh, people's money. I'm not here to tell people, oh, don't do this or don't do that. Ahmed, do the necessary. Your king, he wants 4,000 to go and repay the other money that he took from someone else who is this unknown person who has a hardware where he can be just picking anything and giving Mura things for over 4,000 US dollars. Like for real?
Since 19.
Like for real? Guys, if you haven't had lies and you are so fond of listening to lies, all the best. All the best. But again, he'll come out and say, oh, me, I'm not in a hurry. He's talking about the story about his car and how he's not even in a hurry to start the business. He's not in a hurry to start the business, which is supposed to be giving him money, the same money that he's begging right now. But again, he's coming in the same video to tell people that he's not in a hurry. So what are these people supposed to do with that content that he's feeding them? Donate the money for the house, for the garage. But forget about me when I start making the money from my business, because this business is something different. The money for the business is not supposed to be taken on the garage. The money on the garage should come from your pockets. You guys who are always working 3 to 5 jobs in a day in the US, instead of having a proper lunch, why can't you be donating this money to Africa to prepare Mr. Mura's garage? I'm using their words, guys. I am using their words, okay? I'm only using their word. That's what he said. He has told you guys severally, instead of going to New York and getting a nice shoe, there's a garage being built in the villa, and we really need your help, guys. Get some beans and rice for a few days, because we need that money back here. Don't waste your money in New York. Wow, the audacity. So, mister, why can't you work? Start working with your car. Get some extra money to finish your villa or garage, whatever it is. Kindly explain to us. Explain to me, especially me. Explain to me like a 2-year-old child why you cannot start doing your business right now to get some more extra money.
stone on the road, you didn't see it. There's a Swahili word which says, Mwenda pole hajikwai. So I'm not in a hurry to have my Land Cruiser run on the streets. No. Because number one is I'm not hungry of money. Yes, I need money, but I'm not hungry of it.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Me? I was never there. Was I? Was I? Yes, I need money, but I'm not hungry for money. I'm not hungry for money. I need money, but I'm not going to get my Land Cruiser running on the streets right now because I'm not hungry for money. But I need money. So which money does he need right now? Same video with same stories. He said that he picks the video and talk without even knowing what he's talking about. And that is why he has attracted most of us reactors. We can't finish talking about this man. He will talk, confuse, excuse, mix things up and down, only for us to be coming every day to align his words. And then he will realize through reactors that, oh, what did I really say? You understand? He'll be like, whoosh, what did I really say? That's what he said. I need money, but I really don't need the money. And me, I'm not going to use my Land Cruiser like this, like that. And I'm like, wow. So how do you want to use your Land Cruiser? You want to use your Land Cruiser as in how? Like, hey, my brother has come back.
You can triple, how do you say? You can a foul. You know, when you walk and you knock a stone on the road, you didn't see it. There's a Swahili word which says, Mwenda pole hajikwai. So I'm not in a hurry to have my Land Cruiser run on the streets. No. Because number one is I'm not hungry of money. Yes, I need money, but I'm not hungry of it. And I realize also as human beings, it's very important when you know how to, it says to eat what you can bite.
It's to bite what you can eat. Hi. Now, this is the proper time to look at this man's face and tell me this man is 33. We are analyzing. We are trying to analyze right now. Hey, we don't know, Famous Berry, what happened to the kitchen. The kitchen, he said that they need to buy some appliances, of which some of them are not even needed, according to him. Maybe they don't need a fridge. Maybe they don't need a microwave. They don't need a cooker because it uses a lot of electricity. They don't, all those things that are always needed in the kitchen. He doesn't need them. After doing the kitchen. So I'm left thinking, what is needed in that kitchen? Because everything that a kitchen needs to have, they don't need it. So as per now, I don't know what they'll buy in that house and that home, because hi, Mr. Bushman, leave me alone. What did he say again? He doesn't want to eat what to? He doesn't want to eat what he can't bite. You bite, my friend, before you eat. You bite first before you eat. Land Cruiser Safari Tour will do what? Land Cruiser Safari Tour will never function, never, according to Carmo. Yes, he brags about being rich, yet donations are in his mouth in every video. In every single video. Will always be activating. And this one it was not even activating. He was like loudly asking people to pay for those $4,000 US, and lying on top of it that it's someone who is giving him the building materials, something that doesn't happen. The people in the people are selling the building materials. They're not stupid enough to trust someone with over 4,000 US dollars. Guys, how much are we talking about in Kenyan shillings? Eh? No. No. Unless you're getting all these things from a company that manufactures those things. And also maybe no, like even if you are getting them from the manufacturing place, will they really give you stuff of over 4,000? Eh? Let me see, 4,000. Actually, it should be 4,000 USD, not Kenyan shillings. $4,000 in Kenyan shillings. 500,000. No way. No way. We are talking about 517,577. 517,577. If I Google it from my side, Kenyan shillings, that is more than 500,000. How can you put 500,000 on that thing that I've seen called a garage? Wait a minute. 500,000 on that one? Not really. Not really. That thing can go for maybe, if we don't go very far, 250. But Marwa is exaggerating and doubling the price. Like if they've really done the proper foundation, let it run up to 200. If it goes very, very far, 300, but at least not 500,000. What? Okay, that's my own calculation. I've seen it and that's my observation. But since we have always known them as liars, they will always lie to you people when they need something from you. And you people always give it out, which is okay, and we don't have a problem with you people donating back to them. We don't have a problem with that. The problem is until when? Because this project, once it has started, it never finishes. It never finishes. These guys will be activating more donations and scams each and every single day. Scamming their own people who are always helping them grow their channels. Unfortunately. Hey, a garage. So why would a garage be like that to start with? Oh, because you were laughing at the other one. So now you want to show us the tingo. Show us the right tingo, not the wrong tingo, because for us, we really react on everything. If it's something so moderate, be straight and let us understand this is something that is too moderate, like I want it this way. You saw what happened also at Congrats Mom's place. They started building a garage like a whole house. Now the car has been taken to Mombasa or Malindi. Call it Watamu if you want. Eh? How are we sure that this car will be staying in that garage that you people are building? Anyway, all the best. All the best for me, A.M Qarol. As bitter as I am, as old as I am, as I'm not aging, or maybe I'm aging disgracefully. Let me carry my burdens and go. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit on the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. Also, check our store. We do have amazing merchandise over there. Click in there. Description box, it has a link to redirect you to the spread shop. Pick anything just to support this channel, A.M Qarol. And from my side, I do say bye-bye. But before I say bye-bye, I need to appreciate everyone who's been in here, making sure that the channel or the live chat is moving softly and swiftly. Ellis, Queen Mary, Moses, Celia Herbert, our own. principal in the house, John Kinyanjui, my brother from another father, and Blaise Kerry George. Junaib, my OG, was also in the house. Diane, I saw you. In Kipason, I saw you as well. I saw Gladys Miss GK. Asante sana for moving. Carmo, I do appreciate your love and support, and also your opinions are always valid. M. Lucy was also in the house. Fekere in the house. Chemicals in the house. Merimo in the house. Kenyan in the house. Hey! I can't finish mentioning you guys, but for those who I haven't mentioned, just know that I know you by your names. I want to appreciate also JT. Yes, I've been seeing you in the house. You've been watching me on television. How do I look on television? You would have made me know. Like this video, guys. Click on that like button. Like. You can share it out as well. You understand? Subscribe. That is, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit on the notification bell. And always make sure the notification bell is black for you to be receiving all those notifications, because some people always tell me, I haven't received anything. Kindly subscribe and make sure it's on black. Notification bell is black, not blue, not white, but black. At least now you know something, isn't it? Oti has been here, but she is been very busy. And also kindly help Oti. She's in a very big problem, guys. She needs some $4,000 US as well to refurbish her Land Cruiser. My cat has not been eating meat very well nowadays because it's not easy to afford all this meat like the way Mama Mat is affording all the meats for the dog. So guys, $4,000 US is enough for me as well. Think about it, isn't it? It is bye-bye from me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Bye-bye from me. Let's meet on the next one.